What's up, family? It's me again. If you have a ZV-E10 in your possession, you need to stay locked in. I just got a bunch of new toys for my ZV-E10, and I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown on the camera, why I like the camera, why I bought the camera, how I use it, and then we're gonna put some toys on there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna deck it out a little bit, trick it out, make it to our liking. I've been waiting a long time to do this video. I had to wait for some of these products to come in. I'm super excited to get into this video with y'all, bro. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. The Sony ZV-E10. This one right here, this is the first camera I've ever had. This is the first camera that I've ever purchased on my own. It came with, I think I bought this one without, I think it was cheaper to buy it without like the stock lens that came on it. I planned on upgrading the lens anyways, so I just bought it without the stock lens on it, just stock camera. The lenses are pretty interchangeable. Sony has done a really good job of making sure that like you can put just about any lens on their cameras. You just press this little button on here, pop the lens right off, interchange it with a different lens, and that gives you a lot of versatility, right? This camera is not the best camera. I think for the price of this camera, I think it is the best camera at its price. I think I paid around $600 for this camera when I bought it. Wasn't that expensive. I did have to, like I said, I did end up buying a lens and some other things for it, so it ended up costing me. It ended up costing me more than just that $600. But I think if you buy this camera with the stock lens, which I've heard is just as good as any other regular lens that you would use, nothing high tech or anything like that, nothing too crazy. But I have heard that if you just get this camera and the stock lens, you'll be just fine. You can vlog like I do, shoot talking heads videos like this. This video is on my phone right now simply because I have to, I have the camera in my hand. But so this camera is, again, this is the first camera that I've ever purchased, and I love the camera. I don't really have any complaints about the camera, but I'm also not a super camera savvy person. So like, don't take everything I say and run with it, you know what I mean? But I'm just giving you my opinion on the camera thus far. So I've used this camera for probably about a year now. I've used it on plenty of vlogs. I've used it on plenty of YouTube videos, talking head videos, streams. It's a great camera. It does everything you really need it to do. It doesn't take the best pictures, but it takes good enough pictures. As long as you set it for the right settings. This is a camera here where it doesn't do everything great, but it does specific things really good as long as the settings are right. My settings are pretty much set up for talking heads like these, streams and vlogs usually. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on kind of setting up the camera to your liking. I'm not gonna go through that. You can go on YouTube and find that, but I am gonna give you, again, I'm gonna recommend some products for you and just kind of give you the rundown on this camera. I've used it for plenty of videos. I don't have any complaints on it. And I also believe that if I was more camera savvy, that I would probably enjoy this camera a little bit more than I already do. This lens is not the stock lens. This is a Sony lens, but I'm not sure. I'm honestly not gonna lie to you. I bought this so long ago, I don't even remember the lens that I have on here. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't know. But so let's get into the toys though. As far as the toys go, yes, I do recommend this camera. I would recommend this camera to anyone that's just starting to vlog. Let's get into the toys though. As far as the toys go, yes, I do recommend this camera. I would recommend this camera to anyone that's just starting to vlog. If you want to upgrade your streams a little bit from like a webcam, this is a really good camera, I believe. I think that it's small. It's pretty universal. You don't have too many slots for things, but that's why I got some attachments here. We're gonna go ahead and put some on there and kind of upgrade some things. Also, take care of your camera lenses. I lost my lens cap for this, so this lens is just naked. So because of that, I went and bought, this is not what I thought it was. This is, I'm gonna come closer. Here we go. right here. This is a suction mount. I've really wanted one of these for a long time, just so that I'm able to put my camera in different places, shoot different angles. Shooting these vlogs and stuff, it's come in handy. It's gonna come in handy to be able to get some different angles. Being able to put this outside the car or on the window, or things like that. Maybe I can put it back here and get some food, get some cooking videos, some cooking angles. So this is really, I've been waiting a long time for this mount. I'm really excited about this mount right here. I'm actually gonna open up this small rig. I was gonna show y'all. I actually don't know where it is, honestly. I don't even know. I'm starting to think that I'm missing something, because I think this might be what I'm looking for, but I don't know. It looks smaller than the picture. If this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. So this is a camera lens cleaning kit. Comes with, you get the dust out of there. Comes with white gloves, so you're not touching on the screen too much. My bad, y'all. I'm not even in the screen, but you don't even really need to see me. You just need to see this anyways. The white gloves. Looks like we've got a brush in here. Couple different brushes, actually. Quite a few different brushes in here. Some tweezers. Not really sure what the tweezers are for, but I can imagine you probably would use them if you really needed them. A couple Q-tips. These look like specific camera-like Q-tips, getting in those spots that you need to get into. Looks like there's some lens wipes. I think they have some wet wipes and some dry wipes. You wipe the lens with the wet one and then kind of go back in and dry it off, get the smudges off. If I can get them out of here. Try to get these out of here. I don't want to take everything out because I don't want to have to put it back, but a lot of these lens wipes, kind of like, the ones you get with glasses. If you wear glasses, you know what I'm talking about. What is this? What is this? Oh, believe it or not, my phone is out of storage. Of course it is. I don't know what to do. So I'm not going to waste too much time trying to show y'all stuff that doesn't matter. I might have to switch the way this video is recorded too. So if it switches up a little bit, just whatever. But that was the cleaning kit. Not that important, in all honesty. Small rig. It's a small rig. Hawk Lock quick release cage kit. So pretty much what it is, it's like a cage for the camera. You add the cage. It should give you some more options as far as like entry spot. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get this on here, but it is specific to the ZVE10. So I do believe that it goes on there. I will post a picture or show y'all a video of what it looks like with everything on there. I will put everything on here, I promise. I'm just not going to do it now because we're kind of in a time crunch and I don't really have time to be trying to wrestle around with this right now. So suction mount, cage, cleaning kit over there. They're going to have to send me something. They're going to have to mess with me for real because I got, you know what I'm saying? But magic arm with super clamp. So this is pretty much just a magic arm, guys. You clip this, you're going to have a clip here, you clip it on the edge here, something like this. You clip it on the counter, you clip it on the desk or something like that. Again, just gives you more mobility, different angles. A friend recommended that I get two. I don't think I'm going to need two. If I have to get another one, then I'll get another one. But this is really going to come in handy for me shooting the vlogs and in the gym and stuff like that. So look at this. Oh, I probably got to loosen this up, huh? There we go. Look at that. We get lots of different range of motion. Again, I'm gonna show y'all how all of this goes. I'm sure how all of this works. I promise. But good range of motion on that thing. I'm already really excited to use that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm excited to use that. Let's get that garbage out of the way. This is another small piece. Maybe I just like this brand, huh? I don't know what's going on. But small rig. This is a drop-in Hawk Lock Universal Mini Quick Release Clamping Mounting Kit. This is supposed to make it easier for me to remove the camera when it's connected to certain pieces. Easier for me to just kind of pop it on, pop it off. It's a lot less of a headache than the twisting and all the other stuff that goes on. So this is going to be a good piece. I can't wait to put the whole camera together. If you do a lot of like streaming and talking head and you got to move your camera to go vlog and stuff like that, that piece will come in handy for you, man. It saves you a lot of time. Simple video light, nothing too crazy. How to turn it on right here. bang, light. Let there be light. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing night vlogs and start doing like interviews outside late at night, those types of things. So that's gonna really come in handy, man. You need that light for sure, for sure. I'm gonna save the best for last. I hope y'all didn't already see it. I'm gonna save the best for last though. I'm opening the box and not even showing y'all what's going on. Again, these people gonna have to mess with me, bro. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Like, y'all, I was so excited to show y'all this. Look at the bag. This is the tripod. This is the tripod. Look at the bag. You got a bag for your, we're on the tripod. Tripod right here. It's got some extra attachments. Came with a manual. We all know what this is. This is just in case you want to put your phone on there. I needed a tripod because this tripod I have right now is like, I want it to be higher, but when I put the phone on it or put the camera on it, it's garbage. So it just like slides down. It's one of them joints that you like pull up. It don't even clamp. It's just there. So it's just not a good. Oh, this joint is so tough. Look how it locked immediately. It locked immediately. I put one down, it locks immediately. I don't know how to get it up though. Oh, you just press it. So you press it down right here. Looks like you press it down here, fold it back up, you pull it out, it immediately locks down. Tough. Pull these down, 3 legs. You would just adjust them as you need to. It's supposed to go up to like 71 something or like 71 inches, couple feet or something. I don't know why it's not going all the way up. But I will get it up and I will post it. But this is the tripod. It's a really good tripod. I just have to get it in tune a little bit. This is a really good tripod though. I heard good things. I did my research. This is going to be a really good tripod. And if it comes to be not a good tripod, I will let y'all know. Last but not least, probably my favorite attachment that I got, shotgun mic, baby. Rode shotgun mic. I should have showed y'all the box. I think this is one of the older ones. This might be actually one of the new ones. I don't know. But this is a Rode shotgun mic. I need a shotgun mic for my camera. I always have to use the DJIs. The DJIs are cool, but I kind of want to just have... I've had the DJIs for a while and barely have learned how to use them, honestly. So, but this is going to be really... This looks like a simple connection. Plug in here, plug into the camera, boom, shotgun mic, you have good audio. Yeah, so that's all the attachments in a nutshell. They're not on the camera. I'm gonna put them on the camera and then I'll be right back. All right, so here is what we look like. This is what we have now. Very sturdy on the legs. So it goes taller. Well, it doesn't go any taller than this, I don't think. But these were hooked up. I had to unclamp these. Had to unclamp the bottom of the legs and get it stood all the way up. This is very, very sturdy. Far more sturdy than my other ones. I've never used the audio on this camera, so I don't even know if the audio is actually working. But this angle that you see right now is the mount. The suction mount is on my refrigerator. And I do have the Rode joint on here right now. So this is kind of like a different angle. I'm able to turn it this way, do some different things like this. Yeah, this is tough right here. This is crazy work right here. The next time you see me, I'm gonna have a different angle. I'm gonna put this other arm attachment on. I'm gonna hang the camera from somewhere else. Kind of look the same. I put this on my refrigerator too. I clamped it to the arm of the refrigerator. I got it put on my refrigerator dough. All of it's tough. Hopefully this audio works on here. I have to figure out how to use it. I've never used the audio on this camera, so I don't know if it works. The new vlog setup. Oh, camera died. So good thing I am recording on my phone because the camera did die. So. But this is Sony ZV-E10 setup.